white labeling our free workshop to grow your own world, grow your own community, have some solid trainings inside of your own ecosystem. That way you can actually start growing your own groups. So before we dive in, what is white labeling? It's basically we are allowing people to take our information, our trainings, put them in their groups, and ultimately have that as a lead magnet, as a resource to get people to start coming into their worlds by simply leveraging on things that we've actively done inside of our own business. Now, why are we doing this? At the end of the day, we're big on what we preach. We genuinely think that everybody needs a group, they need a community of their own, they need to start growing a community of their own. And this is a very easy segue because, like we tell all our Group G students, hey, you need to get a couple of resources, you need to get a couple assets, trainings, valuable pieces of information inside of your group. So that way we can turn around and start talking about that and creating attention around it. And then getting people to come into your group and consuming those trainings. But I know that's a scary thing to think about as a beginner, someone who's never done video, someone who's never done trainings. So we're just going to give you the trainings, right? We're just going to give you some trainings to go put in your group. And that way you can have some solid resources, some solid information, and you can start growing your community. Now, obviously, if you're not like in the make money online space, if you're potentially not an affiliate of ours, this might not be a good fit for you, right? You don't have to do this, but this is an option that we're giving the people in our worlds that want to have some things in their group so that way they can actually start growing their own communities by themselves. So let's dive in. I have a little doc for you. I will drop this. I'll give you guys the PDFs, the resources. You guys can download the raw video files and everything like that. So we just got done running our free 5-day live event over in our community, which basically breaks down the simplest and the quickest path to do 5 figures online, which is $10,000, which we've done, 100 times over at this point. And realistically, we front loaded this free training. We gave a lot of good info. We did presentations. We did Q&As, and it was a very high value training that we ran for 5 days, right? Each day was probably around 40, 50 minutes. And it was a jam-packed training session for free, right? So we want to simply give this to you guys so that way you guys can have the opportunity to take this and put it in your own groups. And we did do this before, and some of you guys might already have old variations of our workshops in your groups. And if you do, you probably want to follow this doc and maybe do the updated trainings because a lot has changed in our own business, from our own results, from perspectives. And these are just new updated 2024 versions of how we run our business. So all in all, take our trainings, download them, and use them to grow your own community. Why? The number one thing we tell our clients is getting your community and a few solid resources in place to leverage as bait to get people in. The quickest way to getting new community members. This lets you leverage our expertise, our trainings, and our results baked into your own world. So a couple things that you're going to have to do if you're going to do this. You're going to have to create some type of bridge video. You have to create some type of connection between Flip and myself and you as the creator who's growing the group, because they don't know who we are, right? They didn't join your group to come see a couple ugly dudes talk about online marketing and business and stuff like that. So we need to bridge the connection, right? This could be a 5 to 10 minute video, you talking about who you are, maybe how you know us, maybe like what you're learning from us or anything like that. But we have to have that to maximize the efficiency of this actual training, because they're going to come into your group and they're going to see these strangers and they're like, who are these dudes, right? Who are these guys? I came here because of you, and now I'm seeing these random dudes. Like, do a little 5 to 10 minute video, bridging the connection, right? If it's your first video, it might be scary, but do it anyways. Be good for you. Step 1 is obviously doing the video, creating the video. And then, I'll walk you through putting that in your group. Step number 2 is downloading all of the raw video files. So I did upload all of these files in these folders for you. So this is day number 1. You come in here and you'll have access to the actual video file and the PDF. You're going to want to download all of these raw files to your computer, right? This is how we're going to end up uploading them. Okay, so I don't know why my little arrow's not working, but you're gonna hit the little 3 dots. You're gonna go download, and you're gonna download this video file directly to your computer. Okay, and you're gonna repeat this through all of them, days 1 through 5, and then I also did include an actual group juice invitation a video where I'm kind of pre-selling and talking about everything that's inside of our membership, which is a solid thing for you guys to have if you are promoting our products as an affiliate. You're going to want to download this one as well. So yes, come through. When you open up this doc, come through all of these folders right here and download all of these files. Okay. Be sure to include the presentation link for each day in the post or the comment section of the training. Okay. So if you're, and I'll walk you through how to actually get these posted, but you're going to want to include these presentation links, right? So you can use these links that are on this doc that I'll send you. This is the actual presentation for day one. See, like if you send somebody that link, they'll get access to the actual doc, and then they can kind of learn about us. They can get this, they can have it in their hands. So you're going to want to include these in the post. Now, the thing you're going to want to do on day 6 is either include your affiliate link, prompt for some type of conversation, engagement, interaction, or put your own offer doc. Okay, if you are utilizing this process to grow your own group, it will not cookie leads to you when they join your community, right? So you have to make sure that you include your affiliate link, right? Otherwise, if you send them just to the raw group juice link, it will just not track to you. So that's kind of the what you're going to end up doing with this. You're going to run through, put the presentations in your group, Facebook walkthrough for you guys. Those of you guys that are on your groups are on Facebook. If you want me to end up doing this for a school group too, I will, because we're currently using school. First things first, you got to turn on the guide section. You'll find that in the settings. If you go down to features, there will be a feature section down there. And then almost towards all the way at the bottom of the screen, there will be a guides thing. And you're going to want to add that, hit that little add button, create a guide. So you're going to go into the guide section. Once you've created it, you're going to create a guide. And then you're going to title the actual guide of this section, right? If you look at it, you're basically building like a little mini course. Okay. You can go free workshop, simple 5 figures in 5 steps formula, or whatever you want to title it as, right? Or you can just say, hey, free workshop, 5 figures in 5 steps. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you haven't done copy or you haven't wrote a lot of content, then you could probably just follow what I'm giving you. Next step you're going to do is you're going to post your intro, your bridge doc, your actual video in your community as a regular post, right? So you're just going to go hit post like you regularly would, and then you're going to add a video, and I will open up my computer and show you guys some nuances around that in a second, but you're going to basically just post it like a regular piece of content, and then once you've posted it, you're going to hit the 3 dots on the top right. You're going to hit add post to guide, and then you're gonna add it to the guide section that you just created. Okay, so title your intro to the free workshop as an example, and then you're gonna repeat steps C through E, which is basically just this right here. Posting the video, hitting the 3 dots, adding it to the guide, and then adding it to the guide and then titling it, right? So workshop days titles to use, obviously those are optional, but these are what I would use. From blue collar jobs to 7 figures online, your simple business broken down, your low tech approach to success online, turning your content into cash, your profit plan, and then day 6 is group juice invitation or deploy this $1 million model today. I would do one or the other of those. Now you have 7 stacked trainings inside of your community, right? Super simple, super easy. And I will open up a test group that I have for you guys and show you. So quick little rundown for you. I'll do it on my screen. I'm not going to run through all of the videos, but I'll give you guys a visual representation of getting this up and live. This is a test group, so don't worry about anything that's inside of it. So like this, we're going to go to the guide section. If you don't have the guide section, you're going to have to come over here and go to add features. And then you're going to go all the way down here where it is guides. It's like one of the second to last settings down at the bottom, and you're going to make sure you turn that on. But if we already have a group set up, or a guide section set up, sorry, we're going to come into the guides. We're going to go right here to the right, create guide, free workshop, video breakdown. Okay, so there we go. We got free workshop video breakdown. I'm just going to remove this for purposes of this video. Free workshop video breakdown. Okay, now that's my guide section. Now I'm going to go exit out of this. I'm going to go back to the regular tab in my group. Okay, and I'm going to come like this. and I'm gonna go free workshop intro. We can obviously add more to this post and stuff like that. Who you are, what you do, you're more than welcome to add more context, but this is what we're gonna do with your actual intro video, right? So let's say, for example, you have, so like this. I'll just use this video as an example, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm gonna upload this video as a regular post. Now, if you notice, there's this little white ring loading around this play button. If you try to hit post before this ring is completely filled out, Facebook will not let you post the video. It won't actually load, and it'll basically just freeze. So I'll wait for this to load for a second, then I'll post it, and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, rings all the way up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit post. Now it might take a minute for it to render. It might take a minute for it to actually show up inside of the group, because the video will actually start processing and like doing its thing behind the scenes. So I'll have to pause my recording and come back. So I'll just use this video as an example because the other one is taking forever to render. Same process though. Okay, so here's this video that I just uploaded. We're gonna hit the three little dots. We're gonna go add post to guide, free workshop. Okay, and then I'm gonna go intro to the free workshop. Okay, then I'm gonna rinse and I'm gonna repeat this process with all of the training modules inside of the actual video, or inside of the Google Drive folder, sorry. Right, so then if you notice, I have the free workshop video breakdown. This is intro, so this is gonna be video number 1. And let's pretend that that was my actual intro video. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back to the white label doc. I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to go to day 1 right here, okay? 3 dots, download. Download the actual video file, okay? Then I'm gonna go back to my actual group. Going to come here. And go ahead and title it like this. Again, like a regular piece of content. Day 1 of the free 5-day live event. Then I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna go presentation. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to the white label doc. Day 1 presentation. I'm gonna just copy this link. Okay. And I'm gonna paste it right here. Okay, and then it is gonna populate this weird little thing. So I'm actually just gonna hit the little X right there. Then I'm gonna upload the video file that I just downloaded. Try to find another video for you guys. That's not super long. And obviously these aren't the actual workshop videos. These would take me forever to actually upload. So I wanted to do this in as fast amount of time for you guys. Okay, and then it will process, and then we'll have to wait a little bit until it finishes rendering. Hit the 3 dots. Add post to guide. Free workshop. Come back to the white label doc. Notice I did put titles at the bottom for you guys. So this is day number 1. So I'm going to copy that. Come back to my group. Okay, so there we go. I'm just basically repeating this process until I have all of the videos that for the workshop inside of the guide section. Now, if they get all messed up and they get out of order, what you can actually do is you can hit the 3 dots up here. You can go reorder posts, and then we can do this. We can just move them like this, so that way you have your intro from Blue Collars, and then you'll have all of the videos right here, and you'll eventually have like this little mini masterclass inside of your group, and we already created it for you. All you have to do is simply, take the trainings and put them up. Now you can actually also edit these posts. So like if you forget to put the link in, you forget to put the presentation link. If you hit the 3 dots on the video after you upload it, you can just go to edit post. And if I just wanted to, like, as an example, day 1. Okay, and then I can come over here, day 1 presentation. copy this link, paste it in the post, hit save. Now the presentation and the video is inside of day 1. So that's pretty much it for getting the workshop. Obviously, you would repeat this until you get all of these trainings inside of your guide section of your group. And that's it. If you guys, I'll send you guys this doc, and if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a shout. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys share how well this works for growing your group, and watching you guys make some sales from it.